Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays the Arcane Trickster, where I am back in House K to find out probably what's happened to the third deck of many things. Hello there. Next is a red dragon, Estelar Solid. He's the reason I am here in Stormreach to begin with, as he was last seen going into the Devil's Luck. It's a local casino. Speak to Runner the Eager to learn Estelar's story. Okay, a casino. Okay, I will meet with this Renee? Renee? Okay, see. Renee the Eager. Fine trick, isn't it? I used to work under Estelar Thalad. He's one of the dragons responsible for the crafting Stormclaw's new deck of many things, and then stealing them. Estelar fled here after the theft. Then the Red Dragon's luck took a turn for the worse. He's lost everything, giving us a chance to get his deck back. How did he lose everything? Something tells me it has something to do with this casino, most likely. While placing bets at the Devil's Luck Casino, Estelar used a deck of many things for a little extra luck, or so he had hoped. But he drew the Ruin card, causing him to lose his entire hoard of wealth to the house in the blink of an eye. As Silverclaw's servant, I must retrieve the deck of many things, and as Estelar's former steward, I feel a responsibility to help the Red Dragon, greedy and rash as he is. Please, do what you can for Estelar when you get the deck back. Okay, fine. I'll go to the casino and then help this Estelar. First, we have someone who draws the row card and therefore makes me overly angry. Then we have one who gets the wish card, which seemed like a good thing, but in retrospect, it was not at all. And now we have a ruin card. Never steal an artifact. It's going to play tricks on you no matter what you do. Alright, fine. Let's go to the casino. I believe that we have found the dragon in question. Somebody stop him! Get him away from us! Oh well, let's speak with the dragon. He's not in a good mood. The dragon thrashes about, scaring all of the common folk nearby. You'll need him to calm down before hearing what he has to say. What happened, big guy? What a powerful and strong big guy you doing rampaging in the middle of the city? What's a powerful? Yes.
The dragon lets out one last roar, then casts a spell to adopt a less threatening humanoid form. Now that he's calmed down, perhaps you can find out what happened before you arrived.
Well, slightly less threatening. He doesn't exactly look like the type of person you want to meet as an enemy. At least someone respects my power and strength. It's something that the fools in this establishment fail to understand. I'm angry because I was cheated. All of my treasure hoard, every last gold piece, has been taken by the owner of this casino as collateral for my losses. Me? Losing? Can you believe it? I'd rather snap your neck than believe that I could be such a fool. Shouldn't you be saying snap your own? Oh, never mind. Listen, I need your deck of many things. Will you give it to me? The deck of many things. That's the cause of my suffering. I entered this casino ready to add to my riches by winning big at the machines. So I drew a card from the deck that I stole, the Ruin card. I thought it would mean I would bring ruin to others in my path, but sadly, The only one ruined was me. So, it sounds like to me you were cheated by the deck and not by the establishment, but okay, I'll let that pass. Then you probably won't mind if I take the deck then. Not so fast. This deck may have brought me misfortune, but it is still quite powerful. I will only surrender it in exchange for something of equal power, such as my lost treasure hoard. The casino's vault is located in the owner's office on the top floor. In order to reach the top floor, we need to access to the members lounge. Once we get up there, we can get in and out without the owner ever noticing my hoard is missing. Will you help me? Oh boy. All right, let's go to the members lounge then.
The Red Dragon brought his deck of many things to the casino, hoping it would bring him good luck. Clearly, that was not the case. He promises to give you his deck in exchange for your help getting his lost treasure hoard back.
What a day. I do wonder that he said that the hoard was collateral for the actual losses. I'm just trying to think, what are the actual losses? Are they talking about straight cash being the actual losses and that the collateral is being held until he pays up all of that cash? And let's see, because there's usually cash in the hoard also, so I guess that gets us straight put out, and then the other items are waiting for it to be exchanged for cash in return.
You enter into a small reception area adorned with expensive art and finery. The receptionist smiles at you expectantly. Perhaps she can point you toward the members' lounge the dragon told you about.
All right, we can do that. Hello there, new guest. Every new customer gets a free membership card. Your card is empty for now, but as you keep winning and making friends, your card will track up tons of signatures, I'm sure of it. Can I also introduce you in some chips to get started? Chips are 10 silver per stack of 12. Okay, and how do I get into the members lounge? The members lounge. Ah, you need permission from the bouncer to enter. The entrance is at the top of the staircase in the back of the main hall, behind the machines. You can't miss it. Thank you.
The receptionist says the bouncer guarding the members' lounge can be found at the back of the main hall, up a flight of stairs.
All right. Here we go.
You enter the main hall. Patrons stand transfixed at the gambling machines that line the walls. In the back of the room, you see a grand staircase, your destination.
Uh-huh. These are the machines. 6 possibilities? Or are they... Because they're on 2 different machines on there. So, because it looks like a slot machine, but there seems to be only one wheel. I'm not too sure how these machines are going to work. But they seem to be all over the place in here. Is that the only thing they have in here, or are there other things? Well, this is the staircase, I presume.
A scowling bouncer blocks the entrance to the upper floor. Speak to him to gain entry.
A manticore. Rush, Members Lounge Bouncer. Show me your membership card. Here it is. That is blank. What do you mean to accomplish with such tomfoolery? You need signatures. 2 of them at least. Go forth and beg for scraps, outsider. Perhaps someone among them will take pity upon you. Only 2 signatures and I can get in? Okay, piece of
The
cake.
bouncer says that to let you upstairs, you must first get signatures from 2 membership card holders. Some of them might be trying their luck at the machines inside this hall.
All right, any recommendations? Signatures? Ridiculous! Hurry up and get some now! He's a bit cross. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
You notice a patron dressed in richer finery than all the rest, grumbling to himself. You decide to ask him why he's so upset.
Hador Galgrim, casino membership card holder. Well, he could be useful. The booze-bound hound must think that he's won, but that was only a small setback. I will have my vengeance. What's mine will return to me once more. What happened? That drunkard took what's important to me. An object of great material wealth and sentimental value. I was so absorbed in my win streak that I hadn't noticed him slip that card into his sleeves. The fact that he cheated is one thing, but that he got away with it is another. Look, I need someone to sign this membership card thing for me so that I can get upstairs. You look like you might be able to help me with that. Can we strike a deal of some sort? If you bring me back what's mine, I'll sign your silly card. The man who took it is a bum and a drunkard who spends all of his money on wine. He is flaunting his trophy in the dining hall. Oh, one more thing. You need permission from me to enter the Platinum Wing. Tell the door attendant that I let you in. Okay, now, begone! All right. To the dining hall, and I'll
Potter
go.
Galgrim explains that Inuk, a former friend, stole a valuable object of his and refuses to give it back. Rather than get his hands dirty himself, he implores you to get the object back. The man was last seen drinking enough to sedate a fire giant inside the dining room.
All right. Signboard. Welcome to the Platinum Wing. This area includes the Platinum Wing Lounge, the dining hall, and the employee-only area. So I'll presume that we are going into the dining hall or something like that. This is the Platinum Wing entrance. I see that you have permission to go in, so you may enter. Thank you. I will presume that he said something different if you try to talk to him before you speak with the dwarf. Alright, here's the dining hall. Do we see a drunkard in here anywhere?
A man wearing distinctive finery lounges on the couch. He gives you a knowing smirk, as if he has something on his mind.
Ooh, rather posh gentleman. Hello there, good gentle fellow. Care for a chat? I'll be sure to make it worth your while. Oh, what's up? You need not know my name. I would rather us be, discreet. You see, my business is not the kind that the top brass enjoy hang out in their establishment. No, I'm a collector of sorts. I like the finer things of life, and those things cost money. Yes, items often do cost some sort of change. So, when something is between me and my collection, I may wind up the slightest bit peeved. Wouldn't you be in my position? Yes. There are 3 individuals lurking around the casino who owe me a debt. Once that debt is paid, I can buy my shiny new things. If you retrieve these markers for me, I would be ever grateful. Okay, and why me? As I previously mentioned, I must take caution against those in charge finding out about this operation. In the presence of my underlings, I mean other adventurers, would set off alarm bells. So, will you do this for me or not? I will pay handsomely. Okay, I'll get back with those markers.
This decadently dressed man offers you a reward for obtaining the markers from 3 patrons of the casino. They owe him money.
Right. Hold on. Did I just sense a trap or something like that? No? Okay. And how about
The
down this
man
area?
you are looking for stands by a table in the corner, swaying wildly. If you ask politely, he might return the object Hodder seeks.
Mm-hmm. Inic Miratoris, an unruly drunkard. Eek! Well, up! I sent you. If you want to take me hat, you can't have it. It's pure giant spider silk. And why would I want your hat? This hat was Hatter's favorite hat. He swiped a date with me Sally, so I swiped it off him. Bozo didn't notice the cards I took. Do I feel bad about cheating? Absolutely not. Like I said, he stole me Sally. Maybe Sally didn't want to date a drunk. You don't know me Sally like I do. You're never getting these hats. It's mine forever. Uh, that wine ain't going down too smooth any more than I puke. More
The
wine.
drunken man slurs his words, saying he won't give you the object Hodder seeks. But he also says that another sip of wine may send him over the edge. You should be able to find some wine in the basement.
Whoops. You shouldn't be here.
The employees startle at your approach. You shouldn't be here! Go back where you belong, they say before attacking.
Oh. Okay. So what is this? Oh, to the basement! Exactly where I need to go. Actually, if I remember this quest properly... There's a kitchen around here somewhere, right? Let's see if we can find a bottle of wine down here.
Kitchen workers mill about in this shabby but functional basement, cooking meals to bring to the patrons upstairs. The head of kitchen staff notices you and beckons you forward.
Okay. Is she going to throw me out or attack me or anything like that? Hold on! You can't be in here! You should be back upstairs where you belong with the other guests. Although, perhaps you can be of use. How familiar are you with liquids that are also solid? What? Were we talking about slush here or something? Ah, there was an accident in the wine cellar. One of the idiot gnolls thought that he could create the best vintage there ever was by combining a cask of rare wine with dirty dishwater and some sort of purification spell that he learned from some book. The resulting wine has gone rogue, so to speak. You look like you could handle yourself in a fight. If you take on this thing, I will give you a reward. The employees tend to leave the stuff lying around in the locker room that winds up in the lost and found by the end of the day. You could swipe something from there. I'll give you this key, but there's something else, isn't there? Yes, there's this regular patron named Enoch who spends his days flaunting whatever new treasure he has won by cheating at the craps tables. Usually, we can sedate him with whatever we have in hand to get him to stop causing trouble, but with the wine out of bounds, he is growing bolder and more irate. After you defeat this beast, grab a bottle to go, would you? For Enoch's sake. Fine by me.
The head of kitchen staff says that if you defeat the fearsome creature in the wine cellar, she'll give you the key to the employee locker room, where you will find a modest reward.
Okay. Interesting. Well then, let's see if we can find this. Congealed wine. Oh.
The fearsome creature turns out to be a gelatinous cube made of congealed wine. You notice several valves controlling the water system along the walls. Perhaps a rush of water might dilute the monster and slow it down.
Okay. Let's turn the valve. Well, first we gotta worry about the congealed wine. Let's see, the gelatinous cube is sitting on top of one of the valves. Actually, maybe even near two of them. Oopsie daisy. Okay, let's give it a little merry chase. And well, okay, let's see what this does.
The gelatinous cube dissolves into a pool of muck. A bottle of wine is expelled from the thing as it disappears. Now, the head of kitchen staff will give you your reward.
The wine in this bottle bubbles and emits a strong odor. Rancid would certainly be an appropriate term for its contents. This should do nicely to help sedate the unruly casino patron. Right, it's not going to be good for anything else.
A bottle of fetid wine from the remains of the gelatinous cube. It's definitely not the good stuff, but it would surely make a good distraction for an unruly guest.
Right. Okay. I've dealt with the cube. Thanks for doing that. You can have this key. There's treasure in the locker room. Okay, thank you.
The head of kitchen staff is pleased with the way you vanquished that fearsome fermented foe. She hands you the key to the employee locker room, where you can find your reward.
Fearsome fermented foe. I like it. So, next will be the hat thief or whatever. Let's see where. Here he is. Inic Miratoris. Wine? You shouldn't have. My stomach. Oh, hats off to you, sir. Yeah. Now I got the hat. The lovely top hat made of giant spider silk, surely rare and worth a lot of change.
Inic doesn't notice the rancid nature of the wine you brought him until he's done chugging the whole bottle. When he doubles over to retch, the top hat topples from his head.
Alright, good. Now, let's head on this way and deliver the hat to the dwarf. Hopefully it didn't get too messy as a result of working with Inic. My beautiful giant spider silk weave onyx dyed top hat. Return to me at last. Please tell me you let that dirty drunkard cheater get what he deserved. Well, he is certainly down for the count for the moment. Excellent! Here, I'll sign your card. Thank you. Glad to do business with you.
You give the top hat to Hodder Galgrim. He smiles smugly and signs your membership card without a fuss.
Alright, well, that's one membership card. And one signature. Let's see if we can find someone else who looks like they're in enough distress.
A woman in formal garb stands out among the gamblers around her. Talking to her may prove useful.
It looks like she's a casino membership card holder. Oh, hello? Oh, you must have noticed me looking about in distress. Oh, come closer so that I may tell you my tale. Yeah, but if you don't mind, I'd like to stand at least a foot away. What? Oh, what I have is not contagious, but it is quite deadly, I'm sorry. As each day goes by, I waste away just a little. Coming to the casino and placing bets is just about the only distraction I have left. Otherwise, I remain shut up in my palace, surrounded only with gold and jewels, yet nary of kind face. But you are most likely not interested in all of that. You would like to know how I can help you in the present, yes? You would like to know how I can help? Yes. Yes, I need two signatures for a membership card. I've got one, but I need a second. Can you help me with that? Oh, yes. Yes, I can. However, I require a boon. Earlier, I placed some bets with the wrong crowd and walked away missing something dear to me, my signet ring. Now, I wouldn't usually care about such things given my palace full of jewels and all, but that ring was laced with a healing magic. It is the only thing that keeps my illness at bay. So, I just need to retrieve this ring for you. Okay, that sounds easy enough. Yes, the ring's current owner is one of the figureheads in charge of the local gang of thugs out in the back alley. The alley exit is locked, however, so you'll need the key. The head of kitchen staff in the basement has access to the employee locker room, which I believe is where the alleyway key is kept. So you can start there. Tell the doorman of the Gold Wing that you may enter. Okay, off to the basement I go, and I already
Samia
have.
Henrith says she'll sign your membership card. You already searched the basement and obtained the locker room key from the head of kitchen staff. You should head straight to the locker room instead.
All right, well, let's see what this signboard says. Welcome to the Bronze Wing. This area includes Game Room 1 and Game Room 2 and the rest room. Oh, hold on. That's not where I need to go. I need to go to the Gold Room. Let's see. Because if there's a Platinum Room and here we are. Welcome to the Gold Wing. This area includes the Gold Wing Lounge, the employee locker room, and the entrance to the back alley. Okay. This is the Gold Wing entrance. I see that you have permission to go in. Please enter. Thank you. Now let's see what's this way. And now we got square gold items
You
here.
spy one of the debtors that the mysterious man mentioned. Perhaps you should speak with him.
Debtor, another duelist in debt. Get out of my face if you know what's good for you. I am here to take back your marker. Is that so? if that if that witch hadn't taken our kid, I wouldn't have started a boozing and a playing for nothing. Now I got nothing else to live for. Do you really want to destroy one poor man's happiness over whatever those rich guys are offering you? That depends on why that witch took your kids away. It's not my fault the woman can't can't stay off of me. She didn't see how lucky she was to be with someone like me. It was one mistake, you know what? She takes the kid. She'll be wishing she didn't let me go. Okay. How about this? Forget the debt. I'll fight you for that witch's sake. What? It's not my fault the woman can't stay off me. She didn't know how lucky she was to be with someone like me. It was one mistake. And now what? She takes the kid, and she'll be wishing she didn't let me go. Okay, I'll be fighting you for the witch's sake. I am not too sure what this is all about.
The debtor not only refuses to give you the marker, he attacks. The debtor raises his hands in surrender.
Fine, fine, just take the marker. Now I know why I usually don't bother with that side quest. But I figure I'm playing a rogue this time, so... So I am a little more willing than usual to do some of those stranger quests in here. So, or I should say, less savory quests, shall we say? This door is locked. I think this might be the alley door. And it cannot be picked. Of course not. Alright, so what about this door?
This locker room is filled with the employees' belongings. You spy a chest in the corner, the reward the head of kitchen staff mentioned, but you also notice a key on the dusty floor.
Okay. Well, we just have to take care of a few. Okay, well, we'll see what they do about this. Okay, it's you down, you down, you down. Oh, how nice of you two. Ah, the restroom. Just in case we need to rest. Now, what do we have here? Oh, an iron key.
You find an iron key on the floor of the employee locker room. This key unlocks the door to the alley, where the gang leader waits with Fanria's ring.
Alright. Ruby... Well, alright. Well, should be worth a little bit of money. Now, does this key go into here?
You unlock the door to the back alley. Destitute former casino patrons gather here, alongside miscreants and criminals alike.
Of course. Well, apparently weaklings to my favorite spell. Cheats? Oh, my coin! Down and out in a second. The house must be rigged. There's no way someone as good at poker as I am could lose a game in this loser's paradise. Blimey, Pine Trick, when did you get here? You didn't hear me say nothing. That's right, I went big this time. You're staring at the biggest winner in all of Stormreach. Yeah, that's great, Jeets. That's great. Jeets.
You see the burly boss of the alleyway gang sitting with a group of other gang members. Maybe he'll give you the ring if you reason with him. Though you have your doubts he'll play nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a fight. What's this? A little adventurer sticking their nose into somewhere where they're not supposed to be? Beat it, kid! The adults are talking. And you have Farah's hundred's signet ring, and she wants it back. Too bad. This thing was payment for a deed too discreet for me to tell just about any stranger like yourself. Not only does it look nice, but it hurts like... but it hurts. It hurts when in a punch. Okay. He likes extra stuff. And that's exactly what I am going to do to you if you don't shut your trap and back off. Well, I think it's time for a beatdown.
The gang leader scowls at you, saying that he'll never concede. So fight you must.
Okay, fine. We'll take you off. Take you off. And we'll take you off.
You take the signet ring from the gang leader as he falls, wounded. Now you can return to Fanria with the prize.
Alright. Wow. Oh. Make sure there's nothing here. Okay. Open up the chest. Ooh, gloves. Garnets. Gold. Yeah, I'll take it. Now. A shortcut. Do I have everything I need in this area? Yeah, let's go. Actually, there is one room we did not visit. Because we backtracked as soon as we obtained the key. But we never visited this way.
A grumpy manticore stands impatiently in this room. "What are you doing here?" he asks. "Huh. Let's have a talk."
You have strayed from the path, adventurer. What brings you to my temple? Temple? Thought this was an empty room. Ah, the temple of one's mind's eye, a place of reflection, of rumination. So I ask you, why are you here? I was just passing through. Are you going to try to stop me? Not today. The light of the mind is dark and ruinous. It demands blood battles. If you show me your mettle, I can reward you kindly. Okay, well, why not?
The manticore challenges you to a duel.
Well, let's see how this works. Okay, let's see. Oh. Okay. Okay, there's my cleric. Okay.
The head of security coughs, out of breath. "You've bested me," he says. "What a challenge that was!"
Oh. Oh. You guys. Alright, well. With that, I suppose we get this. Hello there. I'm assuming the second marker is this way, maybe? Oh. Why does this look familiar? Okay. I guess the second marker isn't that way. Now, let's find the... Ah, here is the person I am helping. Thank you, adventurer. Now that I have my ring back, my illness should be kept at bay, at least for now. See? Better already. Here's the signature as promised. Okay, thank you. I wish you well.
You give the ring to Fanria. She signs the membership card, gaining you a signature to show to the bouncer. You receive the second signature you need from a membership card holder. Now you can return to the bouncer and ask him to let you into the members' lounge.
No. That's pretty much the last thing I need before heading into the members' lounge. But before I do that, I wonder what is in the bronze area. Because there are those other two markers, and I've never really explored that avenue before. Casino patron. Casino patron.
You spy one of the debtors that the mysterious man mentioned. Perhaps you should speak with him.
Which is, oh, another duelist in debt. What are you looking at me, bozo? Trying to start a fight? Oh no, only if you're asking for one. I know why you're here. It's about the marker. Well, if you want it, you gotta have to beat me in a duel. Okay, bring it on. Fine, fine, fine. Just take the marker. Okay. Alright, that means there's one more marker I've got to worry about.
You see two wheels propped up against this wall.
Complete the puzzle wheel game. Oh? Well, is there going to be a hint on this one, or am I going to have to go through every single permutation? Let's see here. Oh, the purple one is at the red diamond. Okay, the purple is the red diamond. Okay, got it. Now, can I find the other one? Though I could probably... I just probably turn it until it snaps, since there are only two wheels, if I see that properly. I'll just check around and see if I do see the second one. If not, I'll just turn the other wheel around until we get to the end. Yeah, I don't see a second one around here. I suppose I could look deeper for it, but I think it's going to be unnecessary, seeing how we only have two of these. Three, four, five.
When you solve the puzzle, a strange man approaches. He beckons for you to listen to what he has to say.
Oh, a strange man. Okay, well, I'll grab what's in here first. Defensive Helm of Stunning 6. Okay, so where's the strange man? Is that this guy? Secretive employee? Nice puzzle solving skills. That took you mere moments. Say, there were a few other games that you could play in this here casino. One's a bit more risky than craps and slots. Would you be interested in something like that? Maybe? Excellent! Down the hallway is the high stakes wing. There you can take a dip into the wild side. I'll sign your membership card. Now you can enter. All right, thank you. Oh, there'll be a dip into the wild side.
The mysterious employee points you to the forbidden wing across the hall, marked by a purple star, the high stakes wing. He places a stamp on your membership card, allowing you inside.
Okay. A purple star. Okay. No, that's... Not sure what he's talking about. Well, I'm not going to worry about that because I do have an appointment with the dragon. Oh, he's talking about this wing right here. Well, I don't know. I have a feeling that dragon's not going to wait much longer. Rorish. You again. Did you prove your worth? Yeah, I've got the 2 signatures. Well, I guess in a way, maybe even 3 signatures. Now may I get inside? Let me see that. Fanria and Hador are distinguished members of the community. I suppose whatever you did to please them was proof enough. All right, you may go inside. Don't mind if I do.
You speak to the bouncer again. Now that you have both signatures on your membership card, you are allowed inside the members' lounge.
All right, let's go inside. I suppose I should go back to...
The lavish furnishings of the casino below are nothing compared to the splendor of the members' lounge. Yet, its patrons pay the decor no mind, instead crowding around a small arena. Perhaps you should investigate.
A small arena. Perhaps I should not investigate. See that man standing in the corner over there? That's the casino's owner. I'll distract him while you slip in and head to his office, okay? Got it.
The dragon runs up to the casino owner and engages him in a frantic conversation. Now's your chance to sneak past him toward his office.
Hiya, I am an accountant. My accountant? Okay. Well, whatever.
You enter the casino owner's office. It's decorated much like the rest of the casino, but crammed with ledgers and documents. There must be something in here you can use against him.
Well, we can see. How long does this last? 10 minutes? How long does this last? And it's called burning the house down. Alright, so now we got Arcane Grimsby's desk. You rummage through the stacks of papers on this desk, all the while listening for signs of the casino owner's approach. At long last you find a heavy document with the word contract written across the top. The contract is seemingly between a master and a servant. States that the servant shall be granted a place in this world in exchange for protecting what's dearest to the master. The contract remains in place as long as there is no destruction befalls upon the master's quarters or belongings. All right, how interesting.
You find a contract in your search through the casino owner's belongings. The contract stipulates that the signee will be rewarded for protecting the vault, but if and only if the room remains intact. You can't make out the signature, but it seems to be written in Infernal. You hear muffled voices growing louder from down the hallway. The dragon and the casino owner must have completed their conversation.
Okay. Huh.
The casino owner enters his office. When he sees you, he shouts, "What are you doing in here? Get out!"
Your little friend served as a distraction while you came in here and plundered my office? Well played. I fear not though, for I have nothing of consequence left out in the open. All the treasure in the casino is trapped securely in that safe over there, and only I can enter it. Oh, that's too bad, 'cause I need that hoard. You can't have it. Now, how's that make you feel? Like throttling me? Well, Just so that you know, I am protected by a creature so powerful that none can sate his wrath. I'm mighty Pit Fiend. I've got you in a bind, don't I? While the Pit Fiend is contracted to me, the vault shall remain sealed and my life remain safe. And if I got rid of the Pit Fiend, will you let me take the treasure then? If? More like never. But hypothetically, I suppose I would have no choice in the matter. You may try, I suppose, but don't be surprised when my Pit Fiend eats you alive. Pit Fiend! I summon thee! Okay, here we go. Now, let's see what we got here. I've got 6 minutes left on this.
You explain the dragon's plight to the casino owner, as well as the trials you've endured to make it this far. To your surprise, the casino owner laughs. Well, now, I am impressed, adventurer, the casino owner says. But I can't just let you take the treasure. No, you'll have to tackle one last challenge. Pit Fiend, I summon you to perform your duty. When the casino owner speaks, a Pit Fiend appears. Defeat the Vault's Guardian and you may have the treasure you seek.
Oh well. Let's see how this goes. Oh my goodness gracious. Strength damage?
Now you've done it, Fiend, the casino owner says. Due to your vandalism, our contract is now null and void. Try your best to survive.
Okay.
The Pit Fiend disappears, vanished back to its home plane. The casino owner, though perturbed, fulfills his end of the promise and opens the door to the vault. At last, my hoard is returned, the dragon shouts gleefully. He runs into the vault and transforms back into his native form. He curls up in a ball, content to rest among his precious treasures.
Estelar opens his sleepy eye. Oh, you're still here. Oh, right, yes, the deck. Take it then. Now that my treasure hoard has been returned to me, I have no need for such a thing. All right, thank you.
The dragon dismisses you with a grunt. Though he would be content with the casino burning down, he dispels the fire with a gesture. He nods in the direction of the deck he left on the glittering floor. Your prize for retrieving his hoard.
Before you use the ruined card, the card from the deck of many things that began this problem. Okay. And the deck. Okay, well, that's a little bit of treasure. Oh, complete all 5 optionals to unlock. Oh, all 5 optionals? There are 5 optionals? Well, you know, I'm not going to do all 5 optionals. Now, there should be a deck of many things around here somewhere. Oh. Right? Oh. Actually, it looks like it says that I have completed the quest. Alright, fine. I guess we're out of here. Here is the 3rd deck. We have the deck, and Estelar has his hoard back. All's well that ends well. Well, at least until Estelar does something rash again. Thank you for your help. Well, maybe next time Estelar won't gamble more than he can afford to lose. We can only hope, right? Alright, let's see. Acid resistance? I'll have to think on that. Oh, that's 3 decks found. Estelar Thalin recouped his losses and returned to deck. Well, well, perhaps he's seen the error in his ways. Well, I think he learned when to cut his losses, that's for sure. Okay, and it looks like we have one more deck to go, and we'll have to find out where that is in the next episode of Piney Plays the Arcane Trickster.